Hi everybody, my name is Liam and today we are going to be looking at wave 1 of the Minecraft minifigs. So we're going to start off with the first one. So we have Steve, Alex, Eddie, Joe, and also we have the supercharged creeper and 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 the animal that doesn't bother you, the squid. So first, let's take a look at these 3 minifigs. Diamonds is Steve, Alex, and Eddie. So we have Steve, Alex, and Eddie. This Steve is really awesome. He has like a sword, and some diamond armor, which is really cool. He has a smiley face. He has a diamond helmet, diamond shirt, diamond pants, diamond boots. Oh, that's all of his details. Now let's take a look at Alex. You see, all right. So here's Alex. She is holding a gold pickaxe, and she's wearing gold armor, gold helmet, gold shirt, gold pants, and gold boots. That's it. And now, let's take a look at Edsters right here. So this is Eddie. He belongs in the Nether portal, like usually. His favorite color is red. Yeah, and he's wearing a red shirt. He has gold bracelets, and this is not a girl. Just remember that. Oh, and he's also wearing leather boots. Yeah. And now moving on to the rest of the 3, we have so here's so let's take a look at Joe. Now Joe is from a spooky series. Now point out to that, and he is wearing green clothing. His favorite monster is a creeper, so he's wearing a creeper hoodie. Oh, and he's holding a diamond hoe. Oh, and he's wearing chain pants and leather boots. Yeah. Now let's move on to this cool figure that is actually really cool. Like this my friend is the electrified supercharged creeper. So this electrified creeper is really cool. When an electrified creeper is struck inside the creeper cage to the creeper cage 200, just like I showed you in the last video. Yeah. So when you spawn a creeper from the dispenser, and then have it go inside the cage, it turns into a charged creeper, like this. Yeah. So you go, charged creeper. And last, from this collection is the squid. So as you can see, the squid is really awesome. He has cool eyes, and he has 8 tentacles. He's a blue looking. And when you get the plushie version, the squid has a mouth at the bottom of where its ink comes from. Its ink. It's at EENK. So yeah, that's a squid. All right, let's move on to the next one. You got Charlotte, Tommy, no, Edward and Tommy, which are the mushroom crew. So let's take a look at Tommy. He is really awesome. He's got that cool mushroom hat, like he's like a Super Mario Toad or something. He's like Toad. You see, it's Toad. And basically, Tommy is holding a block of some sort. He's supposed to be holding a weapon. And he's wearing some chain pants and some leather boots. Yeah, so that's Tommy. And then right here we have Edward, which is the good monster of the Mushroom Crew. You got Edward. And Edward is the monster of mushrooms, but he's a good guy. So yeah, he's wearing a white shirt and some gray pants, and there's hair all over him. And the mushrooms are sticking out. Be quiet. There's mushrooms sticking out, and yeah, that's Edward. So now here's Charlotte. She's the mushroom brawler. She has she does mushroom boxing for like 5 or 10 times, and she's wearing a white shirt and gray pants, just like Edward is. Yes. And he has purple hair and mushrooms on her hands. So yeah, there we go. So that's the Mushroom Crew. Now let's move on to the next section. We have Bones and let's see, and Richard. Yeah, so Richard and Bones. So here is Bones, and he's from the Wood series. Bones belongs where the polar bears are. As I played the original Minecraft version, you will see Bones pop out and start shooting arrows at you. But for those of you who like to play the creative mode version, it's okay, because the monsters won't attack you, especially Bones and all of those other crazy monsters. And this is what Bones looks like. So here, he has some hair, and there's hair all over his bones. So yeah, that's Bones. And now, here we are with Richard. This is Richard the Husk, and this guy, he belongs in the desert with the desert husk, and he's a very awesome looking, and he has a nose and 2 eyes, and he's wearing a shirt and some pants, and he has some cool hair. So yeah, that's Richard. All right. Now we're moving on to the Ender Portal team with Enderell and Mr. and Mr. Black. So here's Mr. Black. He is a wither skeleton. He belongs in the Nether portal, which is really cool. He has this cool looking sword right there. You see his sword. And then here's his 2 eyes in his mouth and his nose. Yeah. And then you can see his ribs, his head, and yeah. So that is Mr. Black. And now let's take a look at Enderell. See, this is Enderell. He belongs in the Ender portal, of course. And Enderell is super cool because he has this mouth. See, you see, this is his mouth. And these is his eyes. And there's a thing about Enderell that on his back there's a scratch. Like, you see, that's when that's a purple scratch. So yeah, That's end row. And now, here is the last collection, guys. We got a bunch of them. We got Alex the Sham, Octori, Mr. Spikes, Hoeing Steve, Anton, the Magma Cubes, and the cow, and Peter. So let's take a look at Peter. He is really awesome and cool looking. He has those mushrooms on top of his head. So does Edward. But Edward's a person, a mushroom person, and then this is Peter. Yeah. So, and now we have the cow. He's just regular. Oh my gosh, gotta get you. Yeah. So this is, and then this cow is brown. Yeah. He has white spots there. Yeah. He has some horns, and now we got some magma cubes. Yeah. There's three magma cubes on top of each other. All right. Now there's Anton. He belongs. He is a Farlander. And he has some green pants. And he has a purple shirt. And yeah, and he's purple. Yeah. All right. And here's Hoeing Steve. He's hoeing some wheat. Yeah. And then there's a regular Steve. And here's Mr. Spikes. Yeah. Spikes. He has a bunch of spikes. Yeah. He's a guardian. And Octori, here's Octori. He's a gas, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. Yeah, so he has 6 legs. Yeah, there's Octori, and last but not least, Adam the Sham. Yeah, so Adam is really cool. He's like a live bed, and he's from Spooky Series. I mean, if I could get the whole Spooky Series characters, I can be amazed and yeah. So there we go, and we're done. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my looking at wave 1 characters. And I'm gonna make some money online soon, so you can go to www.com. You can go to www.youtube.com and /LJ Weathers for more information. Thank you for watching, and be bleep bop.